Hey, 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 welcome back to English Flowing.
Welcome, welcome. I am so happy you are here with us today.
I'm Dom.
And I'm Larissa, and together we help you speak English with confidence.
Real English, easy English, the English people actually use every single day.
Yes, not boring textbook English, real conversations.
Okay, before we start, quick favor. If you are new here, please subscribe. It's free, and it really helps our channel grow.
And if you enjoy this video, give us a like. One click. It only takes 1 second, but it means so much to us.
And please share this video with a friend who is also learning English. Learning together is so much more fun.
It's true. Okay, now let's talk about today's topic. Are you ready, Dom?
I am so ready. Today, we are talking about the supermarket.
Yes, shopping for food. This is something everyone does, every single week.
Exactly. You don't need this English for a job interview. You don't need it for a big business meeting.
You need it for real life, for dinner tonight.
Ha, true. If you live in an English-speaking country or even if you travel there, you will go to a supermarket.
And trust me, supermarket English is not difficult, but you do need to know some key words and phrases.
Today, we will teach you exactly what to say, from entering the store to paying at the checkout.
Checkout. That's a new word for some of you. Don't worry, we will explain everything as we go.
We always do. Okay, let's get into it.
So, Dom, let me ask you something. Do you remember your first time shopping in another country?
Oh no, please don't make me tell this story.
Yes, tell the story. Our listeners will love it.
Okay. So years ago, I went to Spain. I didn't speak much Spanish at the time.
Uh-oh.
I went to a small supermarket to buy some basic things. Bread, water, maybe some fruit.
Simple, right?
Should have been simple, but I couldn't find anything. I walked around for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, Larissa.
20 minutes just looking for bread?
Yes, because I didn't know the words for the aisles, the sections in the store.
Right. Aisle. A-I-S-L-E. It means a long path between the shelves in a store.
Exactly. I didn't know that word, so I just walked up and down feeling so confused.
Oh, Dom, that's so relatable, honestly. I think everyone feels lost in a new supermarket sometimes.
Eventually, I had to ask an employee for help, but I didn't know how to ask politely.
What did you say?
I just pointed at things and said, Where? Like a confused tourist.
That's funny, but also it works in an emergency.
It works, but it's not very polite. Today, we are going to teach everyone the correct way to ask.
Yes, so nobody has to point and say where, like Dom did.
Hey, I was young and confused, okay?
We forgive you. Let's start with the basics, the really important words first.
Okay, so when you walk into a supermarket, what's the first thing you need?
Good question. You need something to put your food in. In English, we call this a shopping cart, the big metal thing with 4 wheels.
And if you don't need a big cart, maybe you just need a basket, which you carry with your hand or arm.
Simple rule. Big shopping, use a cart. Small shopping, use a basket. Now, here's a tip. Before you go shopping, make a shopping list.
Oh, this is so important. A shopping list helps you remember everything, and it helps you spend less money.
True. When I don't make a list, I always buy things I don't need.
Like what?
Like chocolate. That's called impulse buying something suddenly, without planning. You see it, you want it, you buy it.
So a shopping list helps you avoid impulse buying. Good tip for saving money.
Okay, now let's talk about the parts of the supermarket. Where do you find different food?
Great question. So most supermarkets have the same basic sections.
Let's go through them. First, the produce section. That means fresh fruits and vegetables. Apples, bananas, tomatoes, lettuce.
Usually near the entrance. Next, the dairy section. Milk products like milk, cheese, yogurt, and eggs.
All cold things, usually in a big fridge. Then there's the meat section, sometimes called the butcher section.
That's where you find chicken, beef, pork, and sometimes fish.
And the bakery section for bread, cakes, and pastries. It always smells so good.
It really does. Then the frozen food section, very, very cold, like ice. Frozen pizza, frozen vegetables, ice cream.
And finally, aisles for canned goods, foods in metal cans, and dry goods like pasta, rice, and flour.
Okay, that's a lot of vocabulary. Let's practice using it. Imagine you can't find the milk. What do you say?
You could say, "Excuse me, where is the dairy section?"
Perfect sentence. Simple, polite, and clear.
Let's practice more polite questions. These are super useful, trust me.
Okay, first one. Excuse me, where can I find the bread? Always start with excuse me when you ask a stranger something.
It's polite and it gets their attention without being rude.
Another good one. Do you have any apples? Maybe the apples are all gone, finished.
If a store doesn't have something, we say it's out of stock. The employee might say, "Sorry, we're out of stock today."
And you can ask, when will you get more? That's a totally normal question.
Now, here's another useful phrase. Is this on sale? On sale means the price is lower than usual.
Everyone loves things on sale. And one more. How much is this? Super simple, super important.
Or if you want the price by weight, you ask, "How much per kilo?"
Great phrase for fruits and vegetables because they're often priced by weight.
Exactly. Okay, I think it's time for a role play. Are you ready, Dom?
I am always ready for a role play. Let's do it.
Okay, everyone, listen closely. This is a real-life situation. Pay attention to the phrases.
I'll be a customer in the supermarket. Larissa will be the store employee. Excuse me, can you help me please?
Of course. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for olive oil. I can't find it anywhere.
No problem. It's in aisle 5, next to the vinegar.
Aisle 5? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you need?
Actually, yes. Do you have any fresh basil?
Let me check. I'm sorry, we're out of stock today.
Oh, that's okay. When will you get more?
We usually get a new delivery on Tuesdays.
Great. I'll come back on Tuesday then. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. Have a nice day.
And scene. That's how a real conversation sounds.
Did you notice all the polite phrases? Excuse me. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Yes. Politeness is so important in English-speaking countries. People say please and thank you a lot.
A lot. Even for small things, it's just normal, polite culture.
So remember, listeners, always start with excuse me, always end with thank you.
It makes a huge difference. People will respond much better to you.
100% true. Now let's talk about something else important, reading labels.
Yes, labels. That's the information printed on the food package.
Right. One important thing to check is the expiration date. That's the date when food is no longer good to eat.
After that date, the food might be bad and could make you sick. So always check it before you buy.
Sometimes you'll see best before instead. It's a little softer. The food might still be okay after that date.
Good rule to remember. Now, another important word, ingredients. That's what's actually inside the food.
For example, bread ingredients might be flour, water, yeast, and salt.
This matters a lot if you have allergies, when certain foods make you sick. Always read the ingredients list.
Always. It can be dangerous if you don't check.
Good advice. One more word, price tag. That's the little sticker showing how much something costs.
Sometimes the price tag is on the shelf, not on the product, so double check you're looking at the right one.
Great tip. Now let's move to the checkout. This is where you pay.
Okay, the checkout. This is a really important part for beginners.
It really is because it can feel a little stressful if you don't know the words.
First, the checkout is the place where you pay. The person who helps you is the cashier.
The cashier will scan your items. That means they pass each one over a machine that reads the price.
After scanning everything, the cashier tells you the total. That's the full amount you need to pay.
Now, here's a question the cashier often asks. Do you have a loyalty card? That's a special card that gives you discounts or points.
If you don't have one, you simply say, "No, I don't have one," or just, "No, thank you."
Then the cashier might ask, do you need a bag? In many places, bags cost extra money now to protect the environment.
So you can say, "Yes, please," or "No, thank you, I have my own."
Many people now bring reusable bags from home. Great habit. Less plastic, better for the planet.
Definitely. Okay, now let's talk about how to actually pay.
Good topic. So the cashier might ask, how would you like to pay?
You have several options. First, cash, paper money and coins. You can say, I'll pay cash.
Second, card, a debit or credit card. You can say, I'll pay by card.
There's also contactless payment. You just tap your card or your phone. No code needed. Super fast.
Very modern. Sometimes the machine asks for a PIN, your secret code for the card.
Right. And after paying, the cashier might say, here's your receipt. That's the small paper showing everything you bought.
It's smart to keep your receipt in case you need to return something later, bring it back because it was wrong or broken.
If you want to return a product, you usually need the receipt as proof, meaning evidence that you bought it.
Exactly. Okay, let's do another short role play, this time at the checkout.
Yes, let's switch roles this time, Larissa.
Sure, I'll be the customer and you be the cashier.
Hi there. Did you find everything you were looking for?
Yes, thank you. I found everything.
Great. That'll be $23.50.
Okay, here you go. I'll pay my card.
No problem. Please tap your card here.
Done. Did it work?
Yes, payment successful. Would you like a receipt?
Yes, please.
Here you go. And do you need a bag today?
No, thank you. I brought my own.
Perfect. That's great. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you so much.
And scene. That was a perfect, smooth checkout conversation.
It really was. Notice how short the sentences are? Real conversations are usually quick and simple.
Exactly. You don't need long, complicated sentences. Short and clear is perfect.
This is great news for beginners. You really can do this with simple English.
100%. Now, let's talk about something a bit different, asking about quantities.
Oh yes, this is useful. Like how much or how many of something.
Exactly. Let's dive into that next.
So, when you're shopping, you often need to talk about amounts, how much you want.
For liquids, like milk or water, we use a liter or a gallon. So you might say, can I get 2 liters of water?
For solid foods, like fruit or meat, we often use weight, a kilo or a pound. Can I have half a kilo of apples, please?
Or, I'd like 1 pound of chicken, please. I'd like is a polite way to ask, softer than just saying give me.
Great point. Now, for items we count as pieces, like eggs or bananas, we say, I'd like a dozen eggs, please. A dozen means 12.
Or simply, can I have 3 bananas, please? Easy and clear.
And for packaged food, we just use the container word, a box of cereal, a bag of rice, a bottle of juice.
Very logical. The container word plus of plus the food.
Exactly right. Okay, let's talk about something funny now, awkward supermarket moments.
Oh no, here we go again with my stories.
Don't worry, I have stories too this time.
Okay, tell us your story. I need to know I'm not the only confused one.
You're definitely not alone. So when I first moved to an English-speaking country, I went grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping. That just means food shopping, by the way. Groceries means food items.
Right, good clarification. So I was at the checkout, and the cashier asked me, paper or plastic?
Oh, the classic bag question.
I had no idea what that meant. I just said, yes.
Yes to paper or plastic? That doesn't really work.
I know. The cashier looked so confused. She asked again, slower this time.
What happened next?
Eventually, I understood. She was asking if I wanted a paper bag or a plastic bag.
Ah, now it makes sense. So what did you learn from that moment?
I learned that it's totally okay to say, sorry, can you repeat that, please?
That's such an important phrase. Never feel embarrassed to ask someone to repeat.
Exactly. Or you can say, sorry, I didn't understand. Can you say that again?
Both phrases are super polite and totally normal. Native speakers say this all the time too.
It's true. Misunderstanding happens to everyone, even people speaking their own language.
So don't be shy, listeners. Ask people to repeat. It's completely normal and totally fine.
Great advice. Now let's also learn how to ask if something is healthy or fresh.
Yes, good topic. So fresh means the food is new, recently made, or recently picked. Like, these vegetables look really fresh today.
The opposite of fresh is stale for things like bread, or rotten for fruit and vegetables, meaning old and bad. You shouldn't eat it.
You might say, this banana is rotten,
Or this bread feels stale.
Good vocabulary. Now, another useful word is ripe. It means the fruit is ready to eat. Perfect timing.
Like, is this avocado ripe? You ask this all the time with avocados because they're so tricky.
Exactly. And the opposite is unripe, meaning not ready yet. This mango is still unripe.
In some stores, you can even ask an employee which one is ripe. They'll usually help you choose the best one.
Great question, especially with tricky fruits like avocados or pineapples.
Definitely useful. Okay, let's talk about something everyone deals with. Long lines.
Oh, this is universal. Every supermarket, every country. Sometimes there's a long line.
In English, we call this a line, or in British English, a queue. Queue.
So you might say, wow, the line is so long today, or the queue is huge.
Good point. Now, sometimes you'll see a sign that says Express Lane, a faster checkout for people with very few items.
Often there's a sign like 10 items or less. Great tip for when you only need to buy 1 or 2 things.
Now, many supermarkets also have self-checkout, where you scan and pay for your own items without a cashier.
It can be a little confusing the first time, but it gets easier with practice.
And if you have trouble, you can always say, "Excuse me, I need some help with this machine." There's usually an employee nearby.
Great safety net for beginners. Okay, I think it's time for one more role play.
Yes, let's do a tricky situation this time, a small problem at the supermarket.
Perfect. Let's do it. This time, I'll be the customer again and you be the cashier.
Got it. Let's begin.
Excuse me, I think there's a mistake with my total.
Oh, let me check. What seems to be the problem?
This item was on sale, but it's scanned at full price.
I'm so sorry about that. Let me fix it for you right away.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. Here's your new total, $18.
That sounds right. Thank you for fixing it.
Of course. Sorry again for the inconvenience.
It's okay. These things happen. Thank you for your help.
And scene. Notice how calm and polite both people stayed?
Yes. Even when there's a small problem, staying calm and polite always works best.
I think there's a mistake is such a useful phrase. Not aggressive, just clear.
Right. It's much better than saying, "This is wrong." Too direct, too strong.
Exactly. I think there's a mistake sounds much softer, much more polite.
And "I appreciate it" is also a lovely phrase. It means thank you, but a little stronger.
Great phrase for showing extra gratitude. Okay, that was a fantastic role play.
I agree. Now let's quickly talk about coupons and discounts before we finish this section.
Yes, good topic. So a coupon is a small piece of paper or a digital code that gives you a discount.
Right. You might say, do you accept coupons? Some stores accept paper coupons, some only digital ones on an app.
There's also buy one, get one free, often shortened to BOGO. Buy one item, get a second one completely free.
Such a good deal. And another word, clearance, when a store sells old items quickly, usually with big discounts.
You might see a sign that says clearance sale, 50% off. That means half the normal price.
Big savings. And discount just means a reduced price. You could ask, is there a discount today?
Smart question to always ask, especially in new stores. It never hurts to ask. The worst answer is just no.
True. Okay, we've covered so much vocabulary today. Let's slow down now and review everything.
Great idea. Time for our recap section.
Okay, let's review the most important phrases from today's episode.
Number 1. Excuse me, where can I find? Use this to ask for help finding anything.
Number 2, how much is this, or how much per kilo? Perfect for asking prices.
Number 3. Do you have any? Great for asking if the store has a specific item.
Number 4, I'd like. A polite way to ask for something instead of give me.
And number 5. Sorry, can you repeat that please? Use this anytime you don't understand.
5 simple, powerful phrases. If you remember just these, you'll do great at any supermarket.
Absolutely. Let's also remember our key vocabulary words quickly.
Cart, basket, Aisle, checkout, cashier, receipt, fresh, ripe, discount, and coupon.
Such useful words. And remember, excuse me and thank you go with almost everything.
They really do. Politeness is the secret key to every English conversation.
I love that. Okay, let's move on to our bonus tip for today.
Yes, our bonus tip today is about practicing out loud by yourself before you go shopping.
This is such a good tip. Tell us more, Larissa.
So before you go to the supermarket, say the phrases out loud at home. Practice them.
Like, excuse me, where is the milk? Just say it to yourself a few times.
Exactly. It feels a little silly talking alone in your room.
Very silly, but it really works.
It does. Your mouth and your brain need practice, just like a muscle.
Right, like exercise. The more you practice a phrase, the easier it becomes to say it for real.
When you finally say it in the store, it won't feel new or scary anymore.
It'll feel familiar because you already practiced it. Such a simple, powerful trick.
I do this myself sometimes, even now, before important conversations.
Great habit for any English learner at any level.
So your homework this week? Practice 3 phrases from today out loud before your next shopping trip.
I love homework like that. Simple, practical, and useful for real life.
Now, before we say goodbye, we have a question for you, our wonderful listeners.
Yes, here's our question. What is one food you always buy at the supermarket?
Write your answer in the comments below, in English, even just one simple sentence.
For example, you could write, I always buy bananas, or I always buy coffee.
Simple sentences are perfect. This is great practice, and we genuinely love reading your comments.
We really do. Sometimes we even reply, so don't be shy.
Practicing in the comments is such a great way to use what you learned today.
It turns passive listening into active practice. That's how you really improve.
Beautifully said. Okay, that brings us to the end of today's episode.
Thank you all so much for listening and for learning with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
It truly helps us keep making free English lessons for learners all around the world.
We are so grateful for every single one of you.
Now go practice your supermarket English and feel confident on your next shopping trip.
You've got this. We believe in you.
Until next time, this is Dom
And Larissa.
saying goodbye and keep that English flowing.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Feel free to watch more videos here